Hello and welcome to the first video in Module 3. In Module 3 we're going to look at four main topics, the first of which will be the measures of location and box and whisker plots. The first type of measure of location we will discuss is called the median. The median is the middle value of a set of data values after they have been arranged in ascending order. So we must first work with our data values to put them in ascending order, which just means to arrange them in least to greatest. We will find the number of data values below and label the position of the median. If there are two middle numbers, you will find the mean of these two middle values, which will just be the average of the two middle numbers. For the following test grades, find the median grade. Well, the first thing we need to do is arrange these in ascending order. So we need to arrange them from least to greatest. 55 is the smallest number. 68 is the next smallest number. And I have already done this. Give me 1 second and I will bring the data values over in ascending order. So now we have our data values arranged in ascending order. In order to find the middle number, there's two ways we could do this. We could count the number of data values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there are 10 numbers, then we're looking for the fifth number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, if we look at the fifth number, we notice that there are 4 numbers to the left of it, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers to the right of it. So this 82 is not actually the middle number. This oddity happens when there are an even number of data values. So the middle number actually doesn't exist. What we're going to do here is look at the average between 82 and 85. The way we're going to do that is to find 82 plus 85 and divide it by 2. If we were to use this, do this in our calculator, we will get that the average of these two values is 83.5. So that is the median. Now there is no symbol for median, so we will just write the word median. Another way of finding the median is to cross off our data values in pairs. So we cross off the outside two numbers, we cross off the next two numbers, working our way in. And we'll see that the only two numbers that we haven't crossed off are 82 and 85. We've crossed off 4 on the left and 4 on the right, and that will give us the same median. A third way of finding the median is to use our scientific calculators or our graphing calculators, and there are videos that show calculator-specific solutions for finding the median for this example. I'm going to ask you to go watch those. In addition to the median, we can talk about the location of data within a data set as their percentiles. A percentile rank indicates the percentage of data values within the distribution that are less than the given data value. Technically, they're less than or equal to the given data value. A score is said to be in the pth percentile if there are p% of the data values less than or equal to that value. This is important for us to try and figure out where a data value is in relation to others. If it's far to the left, if it's a very low value, it's going to have a low percentile. If it is far to the right, it's going to have a high percentile value. So if this is the least and this is the greatest, somewhere along this spectrum or along this line, we will have values way to the left, which only have a few numbers to their left. We'll have numbers to the right, which will have a large portion of values to their left. And that's what percentile rank will do. It'll tell us how far the data value is along the set in ascending order. Example 3.2 says 23 people with an Instagram account were asked how many pictures they have posted. The results are, and then there's a list of raw data here. Compute the percentile ranks of the following numbers of pictures. Well, in order for us to compute the percentile rank, first thing we need to do is arrange our data values in ascending order. I have done that already. And then the second thing we need to do is compute the percentile rank, or the percent to the left, for each score. So there are videos that show specifically how to arrange the data values using our graphing calculators. I'm going to ask you to go watch those for specific ways of entering those calculations using a specific calculator. But you can do this by hand as well. All we need to do is arrange the given raw values above into ascending order, starting with the least, ending with the greatest. And we are going to try to find the number of data values to the left of each score. In this video, I'm only going to show the solution for part A, the percentile rank of 83, because I've done all three of the solutions in the other videos that are calculator specific. So to find the percentile rank for 83, we're going to find how many values are less than 83. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 that are less than 83. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 that are greater than 83. Now we need to do a little bit more than just working with 13 and 9, because we know from the beginning part of this question that there are 23 people in this sample. So if we notice, 13 plus 9 is 22. But we need to have 23. So in order for us to find this, we're actually going to take this middle number and we're going to split it between the lower portion and the upper portion. So technically, we're going to say that there are 13 and a half numbers less than or equal to 83 and 9 and a half numbers greater than or equal to 83. And there's a specific formula that we can use, which is in the notes. The formula says to take the number of data values less than the given value, in this case it's 13, and the number of data values equal to the given value, which is 1, and use the formula. So for this, we're going to do 13 plus 0.5 times 1 over 23 and times 100 because it's a percent. So if we do that, we will get 13.5 over 23 times 100, and that's how we can calculate the percentile rank for a given value. So the percentile rank for 83 is 58.7, or we would say the 59th percentile. And this is my abbreviation for percentile, percent with a hyphen and then ile. Like I said, there are other videos that go into a lot more detail for this exact example, so I'm going to suggest you watch those now.